I'm Malcolm from Aquaspray. This is Kranzle's home and garden range for the domestic user, the 1050p, the 1050TS and the 1050TST. We're just going to do some short videos on a quick overview of each machine, and we'll start off with the 1050p. So before we get to the video, if you have any questions whatsoever on the pressure washers that I speak about, let me know in the comments below. I did review the video that I've just done, and I don't know whether it's too basic or not in depth enough. With me working on pressure washers for most of my life, I seem to have a thing in my head where I know where the water coupling goes. I know where the high pressure hose fits onto. I know where to wrap it up. But I know that a lot of people don't know. And I'm trying to cater to them people, but you sort of have to educate me to tell me what you want to know about the machines, and I will try and deliver it as best I can. So without further ado, let's carry on with the video. Kicking off the quick overview of the Kranzle 1050p. P stands for portable, meaning it's got no wheels on it. It has a big solid brass pump pumping out 130 bar at 7.5 litres a minute. It's weighing 19 kilos, and the max power intake is needed is 2.2 kilowatts. Let's have a quick closer look. So 1050 is really compact. The gun and lance fit into the sides, and it has a spare one if you're gonna have the dirt killer lance as well. You fit it either side, and then when you wrap it up, it's all nice and neat. The lance and gun is pretty much the same as the bigger machines. It just has the smaller D10 quick release. It's still the M2000 gun. It has a grey trigger. I'm not sure whether there's anything internally different to this, but everything is just brass or stainless steel, and there's no other machine at this price range that has a brass pump as big as this, this sort of quality. So if you do find one, I don't know of one anyway, but if you do find one, let me know. I'll buy one and have a look at it. So lance and gun, it comes with the standard nylon braided plastic hose, as with most domestic machines, to be fair. I think they've done this to bring the price down. It's ample. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It'll work. When it's cold, it is a bit of a pain to wrap up, which is why it's still wrapped up. I'm not going to take it apart because I'll never get it like this again, especially in this weather. We do have the option to change it for the rubber steel braided pliable hose on the website. If you decide to buy it, you can upgrade it from the 8 meter to a 10 meter. The machine itself, like I say, big solid brass pump, the same micro switch as the bigger machines, the same sort of spring system. It's virtually just a condensed version of, say, the 10122 or the 7122 in a plastic housing. There's not a lot to show you. There's anti-vibration rubber dampers, so that reduces all the noise and vibration if you were having it on a surface or something, and it is pretty sticky. So then rubber, it just will not move. Fan at the back, if you're going to put this anywhere, don't have it up against a wall, because this needs to breathe air in and cool the motor down through it. So keep that with a lot of ventilation. Everything has a Kranzle brand on it. It's really nice. The on-off switch is at the top. It's just a clunky on-off switch. It doesn't look very weatherproof, so don't have this out in the rain. There is a oil filling cap down here, and this is where you check your oil, as the manual says. If you don't read the manual, you won't know to check it, and then if there's any problems, it wouldn't be covered under warranty. So just keep an eye on everything. That is a 1050. The cable is a rubber coated cable. It's not like a plastic cheap nasty cable. If you are going to use a extension cable, I do have a video on that, but make sure that the cable that you're using is thicker than this and not thinner. If it's thinner, you will get a problem with the voltage and end up damaging something on the machine. So this is the 1050p Kranzle portable machine. It's quite a small footprint, so it'll fit pretty much on any shelf or in the garage, shed, wherever. It does have anti-slip feet, so it's not going to just slide off a shelf anywhere. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. Most of the channel that we've done at the minute is all about repairing them. I haven't had any of these in to repair, so I don't know what any common faults would be. If you read the manuals, it tells you to just check the filters, and you know, you can easily check the valves with these caps here if there was any problem with the pressure. But when one comes in, I'd like to strip one down, show everybody what's going on with it. But until one breaks, can't do that. Trying to do a video. You're in my way. You're going to be quiet. You can stay there if you're going to be quiet. Tippy tappy on the laminate.